My PhD project titled Understanding Player Emotional Experience in Video Games, a Psychophysiological Investigation. Human emotions are complex mental states that contains subjective experience, physiological response, cognitive process, and behavioral expression. According to the appraisal theory of emotion, when people encounter an event, they will firstly appraise the good or bad of that event and generate pleasure or displeasure emotions, and then take actions in response to that event. Similarly, in video games, players are entertained by going through a series of game events that can elicit a broad spectrum of emotional response and patterns, such as gain point, lose point, gain items, reach goals or miss goals. Different games also have different game atmospheres, such as happy or horror, which also have a great impact on the triggered emotions. Normally, players seek games for enjoyment and for positive emotional experience. What's fascinating is that players will engage in an experience that even involve negative emotions such as frustration and fear. This gives us some inspiration that, at face value, a positive or negative game event does not necessarily lead to a fixed emotional response. People with different personalities have different emotional dispositions, such as some people have positive emotional dispositions, while others have negative emotional dispositions. Based on previous background, I'm going to investigate the relationship between emotional state and the game experience of players with different characteristics. I'm going to use a combination of self-report, physiological measurement, and gameplay-based measurement to assess player emotions in games. For the physiological measurement, I'm going to use the eye tracking technology because it's non-intrusive and reliable, and the guy's behavior also found related to the personality. It also reveals more information such as cognition functions compared to other physiological methods. In the experimental research, I will use the eye tracking sensor to collect individual emotion response simulated by different game events, and use the supervised machine learning models for emotion classification. Mixed method will be used to capture players' physiological data, in-game behavior data, and self-report data. The proportion of the data corresponding to a particularly repetitive game event will be extracted and tested for traits in all emotional response.